Ya, oke, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, student. How are you today? Hopefully you are fine and you are in a good condition. Okay, so in this meeting, or today, I cannot attend the class. What is it? I cannot explain the lesson, directly on Google Meet, because I have some activity. At the same time, jadi saya punya beberapa aktivitas dalam waktu yang sama seperti itu, ya. Oke. And I record this video. Saya memang merekam video ini on Zoom, and I hope that you can understand about my explanation. So I would like to explain about article. Please open your module on page 22. That's about article. Article, what is the meaning of article? Article is in bahasa, kata sandal. We use a, an, and then the. Okay. We would like to read the sentence. I want to become a teacher in the future. Okay. A teacher here means that a noun, countable noun, kata benda yang bisa dihitung. That's singular. So we put a. Kita meletakkan a teacher. After a long day, a cup of tea tastes particularly good. That's the same with teacher. My neighbor is an entrepreneur. He sells vegetable food. Okay, an entrepreneur. And here also used for singular noun, but that's different. That's different between and yeah. The explanation as follows. And actually it's an indefinite article. It means that it's used to define unspecific noun. Noun yang tidak spesifik. Contohnya misalnya, I'm waiting for a student. I'm waiting for a student. Saya menunggu seorang siswa atau seorang mahasiswa. But I do not know her name or his name. Where he comes from. Jadi saya memang tidak tahu itu mahasiswa yang seperti apa. Tidak spesifik. Apa bedanya? What is the difference between a and an? The difference between a and an on the consonant sound. Consonant sound is different with consonant letter. Like a classroom, a wardrobe, a policeman, a university. When you say universitas in English, it's not university but university. So this is called consonant sound. A university. And how about an? An is used for vowel sound, like an apple, an eraser, an entrepreneur, an owl. Okay. Soundnya huruf vokal. And then next for the sentence, my mother buys me a delicious kiwi. The kiwi is imported from Australia. Nah, kalau kita melihat dari sisi kalimat yang selanjutnya, my mother buys me a delicious kiwi. Ibu saya memberikan saya kiwi yang sangat enak gitu ya. The kiwi is imported from Australia. Kalimat yang sebelumnya, a delicious kiwi, itu menggunakan dan kemudian kalimat selanjutnya adalah the kiwi, gitu ya. Itu menggunakan the. Nah, what is the difference between a and the? Nah, tadi kan saya mengatakan bahwa, as I said before, a and an used to define unspecific noun. Jadi memang a delicious kiwi memang tidak spesifik. But for the kiwi, tapi untuk spesifik yang selanjutnya, the kiwi is import from Australia, itu sudah specific. Itu sudah spesifik bahwa kiwinya itu memang diimpor dari Australia. Gitu. Have you read the book that our lecturer suggests? Kamu sudah membaca buku yang dosen kita sudah sarankan? Bukunya itu kan memang sudah spesifik. Buku apa sih? Oh, yang dosen itu sarankan. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Ya, jadi matahari terbit dari timur dan terbenam di barat, ya. Maka timur dan barat sebenarnya sudah spesifik. Ya, so we use the. And how about the explanation? Yeah, on 23, yeah, on page 23, definite article used to define specific noun, like the fruit, the school building, the set, the university. Nah, the article is pronounced the, gitu ya, when it meets consonant noun, consonant sound. Sorry. Jadi kalau konsonan, ya, bunyinya konsonan seperti university, maka the-nya juga diucapkan the saja, the university. But for the apple, the electricity, the icon, the honorable, the article is pronounced the when it meets vowel sound. Kalau bertemu dengan huruf vokal, suaranya ya, yang saya maksud adalah vowel sound, suara vokal, gitu ya. Apple, electricity, eraser, entrepreneur, our, honorable, ya, honorable, sorry, honorable. So, how to pronounce the apple, the electricity, the icon, the honorable. Okay, that's about the explanation of article. On the model, di modulnya. Let's see my PPT slide. Saya akan kita lihat untuk PPT slide-nya ya. Sorry, ini saya ataskan. Okay. Problem with article. Yeah. Noun in English can be either countable or uncountable. If noun is countable, it must be either singular or plural. In addition to this general type of noun, there are two types of article, definite and indefinite. Definite itu adalah yang spesifik, indefinite itu yang umum. Ya, umum. Indefinite, ya, like countable singular noun. Ya, oke, a dollar, an apple. A dollar, an apple. Dollarnya memang tidak spesifik. Apple-nya juga tidak spesifik. Ya, I just put an apple on the table. Nah, itu memang tidak spesifik apple yang mana gitu ya. Kemudian untuk countable plural noun, you cannot use a or an. For uncountable also you cannot use a or an. On the other hand, if you use the specific noun, yeah, so you have to use the dollar and the apple. Ya, dolarnya dan apelnya memang sudah spesifik. Misalnya, I eat the apple that I bought at the fruit store, for example. Yeah, so that's what is it? Specific noun. Yeah, and it also can be used for countable plural noun and uncountable plural noun. Jadi sebenarnya untuk the ini bisa digunakan untuk kata benda yang jamak yang bisa dihitung dan kata benda yang tidak bisa dihitung. Bisa digunakan untuk keduanya. Gitu ya, untuk kedua kedua format tersebut ya, dalam artian kata benda yang bisa dihitung tapi jamak, kemudian kata benda yang tidak bisa dihitung itu bisa menggunakan the. Ya. Oke. The dollars, misalnya jamak, the dollars, the apples bisa. Ya. Tapi kalau a dan n tidak bisa. The money, the juice juga bisa untuk kata benda yang tidak bisa dihitung. Ya. I have money, uncountable, no article needed. I have books, countable plural, no article needed. I have a book, countable singular, article needed. Yeah. And then this is the the exercise. Yeah. For number 1, she is taking a trip with friends. Yeah, she is taking a trip, gitu ya. And then number 2, in my yard there are flowers, trees, and grass. Yeah, okay, that's true. The manager sent a memo, ya, a memo. Okay, yes. There is a car in front of the building. The child and his friends are having milk and cookies. Oke, ya betul ya. Kemudian ini tadi penjelasan yang sama sih yang bersama yang ada di buku ya. Distinguish a and an, for the consonant sound and for the vowel sound. A book, a man, a page, an orange, an illness, an automobile. A university, a unit, yeah, that's a consonant sound. An unhappy man, an understanding, a hospital, a heart, yeah, and etc. Okay, and then this is the explanation. A is used in front of singular noun with consonant sound. An is used in front of a singular noun with a vowel sound. And then let's indicate that each of the following sentences contain a or an. Indicate the sentences are correct or incorrect. Kira-kira betul atau salah? The dishwasher quit his job because he was making only $4 an hour. An hour. Harusnya an ya, bukan a. It was an unexpected disappointment to receive a rejection letter from the university. Unexpected. Okay, that's true ya. Number 3, it's raining, so you should bring an umbrella. An umbrella. Number 4, he bought a half-gallon of milk and a box of 100 envelopes. A box of 100 envelopes. Gitu ya. A box of 100 envelopes. Number 5, an objection was raised because it was such unacceptable idea gitu ya. Itu ada an-nya di situ, harusnya an. Bukan e ya, karena ini kan huruf vowel ya. Vowel sound. Ya, unacceptable idea. Ya. Next, selanjutnya adalah make article agree with noun. Kira-kira itu penggunaan artikel itu memang sesuai dengan kata bendanya atau tidak? Kalau kata benda jamak ya, otomatis kalau penggunaan e dan an kan tidak usah menggunakan e dan an kalau kata bendanya jamak ya. He saw a new movie. They traveled to a nearby mountains. Do you have another book? Ini semuanya salah ya, yang betul ini. Kalau ini menggunakan if you want to use singular noun, so you put a. If you want to use plural, so you only put s. He saw a new movie. He saw new movies. They traveled to a nearby mountain. They traveled to nearby mountains. Do you have another book or do you have other books? Gitu ya. Nearby mountains. Another book, other books. You should never use a or an with a plural noun. Kamu seharusnya tidak pernah menggunakan e atau an dengan plural noun. Intinya, you do not use a or an for plural noun. Kalau mau menggunakan plural ya, cari amannya menggunakannya the ya, jangan e dan an. She went to school in a local community. Okay, that's good. The doctor used another pills. Pills itu kan banyak plural noun, so you do not put an. It's necessary to have a farm or land of your own. That's good. He must contact a members of the club. Members juga tidak perlu membersnya banyak ya. And then next is we have to distinguish between the definite article and indefinite article. Definite article is used to refer to one specific noun. Ya, kalau kalau misalnya tidak spesifik ya berarti undefinite article ya is used to refer to general ya, general noun gitu. Tom will bring the book tomorrow. Berarti ini kan spesifik, the book tomorrow. There is only specific book that Tom will bring tomorrow. Kalau misalnya Tom mengatakan bahwa, oh, I will bring the book tomorrow. Saya akan membawa sebuah buku besok. Nah, itu memang ini apa namanya, memang dia sudah ingin membawa satu buah buku. And then he will arrive on the first Tuesday in December. Hari Selasa pertama ya di bulan Desember itu kan hanya satu, karena setiap bulan kan berarti ada berapa minggu? 4 minggu ya. Berarti kan bisa the first Tuesday, the second Tuesday, the third Tuesday, the fourth Tuesday. Nah ini kan kalau misalnya menggunakan the, otomatis spesifik. The first Tuesday in December. He sailed on the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean, only the one. There is only one Pacific Ocean. Ya Pacific Ocean ya adanya hanya satu Pacific Ocean gitu ya. Jadi Anda menggunakan you use the definite article is used when the noun could be one of several different nouns. Kalau Anda ingin menggunakan e atau en, ya kalau itu memang tidak spesifik seperti itu. Tom will bring a book tomorrow. Ya, whatever, terserah. Tom will bring any one book. Mau membawa buku apapun seperti itu, no problem. He will arrive on a Tuesday in December. Jadi bisa milih mau itu yang minggu dari hari Selasa minggu pertama atau minggu kedua, minggu ketiga atau minggu keempat. He will arrive on a Tuesday in December. Ya, he will arrive on one of four Tuesday in December. Salah satu hari Selasa dalam bulan Desember. He sailed on an ocean. Dia berlayar di di sebuah samudra. He sailed on any one of the words ocean. Ya bisa Pasifik, bisa Atlantik, seperti itu ya. India, seperti itu. Kalau yang spesifik tadi kan the. So, or an for the general idea, use when there are many and you do not know which one it is. Use when there are many and you do not care which one it is. Ada banyak pilihan dan Anda memang bisa juga tidak tahu mana itu, kemudian tidak peduli juga, gitu ya. Seperti itu. But if you use the, that specific idea, use when it is the only one. Ini adalah salah satunya. Use when there are many and you know which one it is. And you know which one it is. Ada banyak dan Anda tahu. Iya, Anda tahu yang mana yang Anda maksud. Seperti itu. Ada banyak mahasiswa, tapi Anda tahu bahwa nanti ada mahasiswa yang mau datang ke ruangan Anda, misalnya sebagai dosen, as a lecturer. For example, I'm waiting for the student. Saya sedang menunggu seorang mahasiswa, seperti itu. And you know her name, where he come from, stay in a certain boarding house, Islamic boarding house, tahu misalnya dia mondok di mana, seperti itu ya. He took a trip on a Snake River, only the only one, so we should say the Snake River. I'll meet you at the library later. Okay, that's good. The ball hit a child on the head. Okay, that's true. He had the best grade in the class on the exam. Ya, harusnya the best. Karena apa? Satu-satunya kan berarti memang hanya satu. The only one in the class ya. Karena di sini ada keterangan in the class. Berarti satu-satunya di dalam kelas tersebut. Seperti itu. And then next, he took a money from his wallet to pay for a sweater. Ya, indicate that it's correct or incorrect. Money. There is no money. Tidak ada money ya. Ya, karena money itu kan tidak bisa dihitung. Tidak ada monies, 2 monies, 3 monies, apalagi a money. Seperti itu. Yang bisa dibuat dan yang bisa ditambahkan if you want to put or earn, if it's countable noun, kalau bisa dihitung. The notebook that he left had an important assignment in it. Okay, that's good. True, because of previous agreements, they are trying to arrive at an understanding. Ya, oke. Nah, ini juga sudah betul. The appearance of room could be improved by adding a green plants. Tidak usah. You are not necessary to put a, karena green plant jamak plural noun. Ya, plural noun ya tidak perlu. The Senate ya, Senate has law banning smoking in public workplaces. Okay, yeah, that's true. On a trip lah, kalau ini namanya tuval exercise. Ini ya pasti jelas ada yang salah, gitu ya. Kalau tadi kan lebih ke salah atau betul seperti itu. Ini ada yang pasti ada yang salah, tapi yang di bagian mana ya? A, B, C, or D. On a trip down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, the equipment will in all probability be carried by a burros. Burros itu jamak. So please do not use ya, the saja, the burros. For design a first large-scale assembly line at the plant in Hyde Park, Michigan. Namanya juga pertama. Pertama ya hanya satu, the first. Number 3, in the human body, blood flows from a heart through the arteries and it returns through the vein. Kalau semuanya menggunakan itu ya heart juga tuh. Ya namanya jantung ya satu-satunya gitu ya. Seperti itu. And then next. The scholarship that Wilson received to study history at Cambridge presented an unique opportunity. Unique. Unique is consonant sound. Bunyinya konsonan. So it's not an. But you can use yeah, unique opportunity. A unique opportunity. Okay. And then please let's see your module. Silakan dilihat modul Anda. Okay, this is the exercise 1. Ada exercise 1, number 1 until number 10, ya, nomor 1 sampai dengan nomor 10. Ben has bla 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 terrible headache sampai dengan I heard that you will be bla 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 moderator of tonight's round table discussion. Ya, oke. Nah, di sini nanti untuk exercise 1, please ya, do the exercise. Coba dikerjakan exercise-nya and send it on Telegram group. Silakan untuk dikirim di grup Telegram. Ya, dikirim ke saya, dikirim di grup Telegram. So I can see ya, saya bisa melihat, I can check your answer. Saya bisa ngecek jawaban Anda. Okay, comes to the describing someone. Describing someone. Okay. For describing someone, Assalamualaikum Wahid. Please read the conversation ya on page 23 until 24. Assalamualaikum Wahid, long time no see. Waalaikumsalam Ahmad. I'm glad to see you again. Are you heading the mosque? Yes, are you heading there too? Yes, I try to pray in the mosque as often as possible despite the long distance. What's good for you? As an entrepreneur, you are free to set your schedule. I wish I could do that, but my tight office schedule and my strict boss will not allow me to take a long time to go to the mosque. Ini masih ngobrol biasa gitu ya. Intinya membicarakan bahwa ada waktu luang untuk pergi ke masjid dan sebagainya. Ya, yang hubungannya dengan pekerjaan, ada yang bosnya tidak mengizinkan seperti itu. I see, I think I know your boss. Is he a middle-aged man? Lalu akhirnya menceritakan tentang bosnya seperti itu ya. Oke. Apakah dia itu memang middle-aged man? Ya, intinya usianya memang ini ya, masih intinya menanyakan bahwa memang separuh baya intinya ya. Bahwa ya tidak muda tidak tua tidak gitu ya. He is not fat but not skinny. Dia nggak gemuk tapi dia tidak gemuk tapi juga tidak kurus kering gitu ya. krempeng gitu ya. He has thinning hair, a bit bald at the front part. Oke, memang rambutnya itu tipis gitu ya, dan agak botak, bald itu kan botak. He likes to wear white shirt and black trousers. Dia memang suka mengenakan apa namanya baju warna putih ya, dengan celana panjang warna hitam gitu. His name is Kusumo, am I right? Namanya Kusumo. Apakah betul ya itu? Yes, you are. Wasn't he your senior at the university? Apakah senior kamu gitu ya? Yes, he was. Anyway, Islam doesn't oblige you to pray 5 times in the mosque. If you could make it, that is good. But otherwise, you could do them anywhere. Alhamdulillah, Islam doesn't make our lives hard. Jadi memang kalau memang sholat itu kan memang tidak harus di masjid ya. Kalau memang tidak memungkinkan intinya seperti itu, ya tidak apa-apa gitu ya. Dan alhamdulillah Islam tidak membuat hidup kita itu menjadi susah seperti itu. Tidak. Okay, so that's about describing people. Ya, di sini pertama itu menyatakan tentang age-nya terlebih dahulu, kemudian next is about body ya, jadi tidak gemuk tapi juga tidak kurus, and then hair, and then clothes, ya, lebih tepatnya ke fashionnya dia, gitu ya, fashionnya dia. And then this is the activity. Look at the pictures below and describe the appearance with your partner. This word may help you out. Oke, silakan nanti Anda deskripsikan ya, misalnya dua orang ini. Anda bisa menggunakan apa namanya? What is it? This vocabulary ya. Age itu you can use young, old, middle age, adult gitu ya, muda, tua, setengah baya, atau memang sudah tua gitu ya. Dewasa. Hairnya long, short, bald, straight, long panjang, short pendek, bald itu apa namanya botak, straight itu lurus. Kalau gray, black, brown, blonde, gray itu ya abu-abu, black itu hitam, brown itu coklat, blonde itu ya pirang gitu ya. Karakter kind, strict, mean, generous gitu ya. Karakter banyak ya. Ini personal trait. So it's not only talking about describing people seperti itu ya, describing people. It's not only about his or her physical appearance, but his or her personal trait-nya, karakternya, gitu ya. His or her character. Okay, ya. And then next, it's about describing things, ya, mendeskripsikan benda. Ya, mendeskripsikan benda. Ya, mendeskripsikan benda di sini, you can describe things by answering this question. What does it look like? How big is it? What color is it? What color are your new tennis shoes? What size are your shoes? How much does it weigh? What is made out of? What is it? What that's for? How does it work? Ya. Jadi ada banyak hal yang perlu ditanyakan ketika kita mendeskripsikan sesuatu hal gitu ya, atau benda. Kalau tadi when we talk about describing someone, so we talk about personal appearance, like you can also describe about nose, about mouth, or lips, eyes, or eyebrow, or hair, or skin ya, or about height or weight seperti itu ya. Kalau a thing ya lebih ke how big, color gitu ya, size ya. Okay, and then this is the one of the example ya. These are my new sneaker. I bought them at the Nidhi shop. The color are turquoise and white. I like them because I can use them for sport and for hanging out with friends. How do your sneaker or shoes look like? How do you like them and why? Ya, jadi kan bisa menceritakan tentang colornya, kemudian bisa digunakan untuk apa saja, what for gitu ya. Ya, what's that for? Gunanya untuk apa? Seperti itu. This is my baseball equipment: a helmet, a baseball stick, and a ball. They are dominantly red because I like red so much. The helmet is made of quality, a good helmet is made of good quality plastic, while the stick is made of wood. Look at that small round ball. It's look small, but believe me, it's heavy. What is your favorite sport? What is the equipment? Nah, oke. Okay. Jadi menceritakan tentang tadi ya helmetnya itu apa namanya terbuatnya dari kualitas yang bagus ya plastiknya ya. Kalau sticknya dibuat dari apa namanya kayu yang bagus gitu ya. Kemudian kalau bolanya kelihatannya memang kecil ya, tapi itu berat seperti itu ya. Dan memang they are dominantly red karena memang warnanya itu merah, memang sukanya merah gitu ya. Nah, for describing thing, you can use shape, like triangular, square, rectangular, circular, round, or sizes, small, medium, big, large, huge, tiny, gitu ya. Or colors, purple, gray, turquoise, silver, maroon. And then weight, heavy, light, heavier than, lighter than. Heavy itu berat, light itu ya ringan, gitu ya. Untuk shape juga bisa bermacam-macam ya. Bisa itu bentuknya persegi, persegi panjang, atau segitiga, bundar, seperti itu. Ya, so that's about the explanation ya related to the article and describing someone or describing things ya. So for the task ya untuk tasknya yang Anda tulis di WA group itu adalah do the exercise 1 on page 23, number 1 until number 10, and then next is please describe ya. You can choose on page 24 your module activity 2. This is the picture of Maher Zain ya, and Ibu Tri Risma Harini ya. Anda silakan mendeskripsikan salah satu one of the famous people ya, salah satu dari orang-orang terkenal tersebut. Silakan Anda deskripsikan. And then next is ya itu saja ya. Kalau yang thing-nya tidak usah, tidak apa-apa ya. Salah satu saja untuk mendeskripsikan orang saja ya. Okay, so that's about my explanation. Itu tadi penjelasan saya. Hopefully you can understand ya about my explanation. For the presentation ya, untuk presentasi Anda readingnya nanti kalau misalnya mungkin saya bisa ini ya, bisa masuk gitu ya, karena saya ada pelatihan, ada rapat juga. Mungkin nanti Anda bisa record ya, bisa di-record itu presentasinya, atau nanti intinya menyusul ya, karena memang saya membuat video ini memang lumayan sudah saya persiapkan sebelumnya ini seperti itu ya. I prepare it on the previous day gitu ya, hari sebelumnya ya. Jadi memang saya sudah persiapan karena memang hari Selasa saya tidak bisa ngajar gitu ya secara optimal, maka saya harus record video. Yeah, so I think that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for playing this video. Terima kasih sudah memutar video ini. Kalau yang belum memutar videonya maka tidak tahu tugasnya. Ya, tugasnya adalah mengerjakan exercise 1, doing exercise 1 and exercise 2. Thank you. And then write it on Telegram group. Ditulis di Telegram group, WA group. Sorry, saya tadi bolak-balik salah mengatakan Telegram group ya. WA group. Karena memang saya ingatnya ini kelas pengembangan bahasa kan menggunakan Telegram group ya. Ini kelas reguler ya, menggunakan WA group. Ya. Thank you. So, say hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you and bye.